Welcome back to the channel, GlampLanders. Today, we're gonna go over 5 reasons why I chose to get a 2024 Outback Wilderness. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I want to go over the top 5 reasons why we chose to get a 2024 Subaru Outback Wilderness. If you're like me, Subaru maybe wasn't on your shopping list, but after watching this video, I think it may be one of those things that you may want to go and try to give it a shot. So when I was thinking about the kind of vehicle that we needed to meet our needs, the number one reason that we chose to get this Subaru Outback is because it meets all the needs here at GlampLanding. It has 9.7 inches of ground clearance, which is actually more than a 2023 Tacoma TRD Pro. Now you don't want to go rock crawling with this, but any of your fire roads and like light off-road stuff, this thing is going to be great. It's got a, I believe, a 260 horsepower turbo 4-cylinder motor that gets around 26 to 28 miles per gallon on the interstate. So we spend a lot of time on the interstate having some long trips, so all that is really really good for us. Obviously, if you've had a 4Runner like we have that's lifted, anything you see over 20 is incredible. So to get 26 in a stock form like this is great. And then towing. This will tow 3,500 pounds. So we have a trailer that will carry our bikes, kayaks. It's got a Yakima rack on top of it, and then hopefully a 4-wheeler soon. So we'd be able to hook this up, tow it to wherever we need it to go, and get there not using much gas, being very efficient. So that is the first reason why we bought this 2024 Outback. The third reason that we got our Outback is just for interior comfort. It has this Sportex waterproof interior. It's got, I believe, like around a 12-inch infotainment screen in the center with wireless Apple CarPlay. Great gauges, incredible safety features. It has the eyesight, which with cruise control and those type of things makes it easy for you to get down the road safely and efficiently, and just a really nice interior. I've been really happy with the screen and all the features. It is a little buzzy and beepy, but I think that we can go get those turned off as I kind of learned the menu system. But so far the interior has just been great, and just with all the modern necessities that you would expect in a 2024 car, which is nice. And the more comfortable you can drive, then you'll feel more refreshed when you get to where you're going. The fourth reason that we got the Outback is for aftermarket support. I had tried to take a Kia Sportage and kind of turn it into what this vehicle is going to become for us. But basically, you're either going to have to custom make pieces, possibly order from overseas. They have a lot of support overseas, which is not something I wanted to do, or really just make stuff yourself, which I'm not really that talented, so not really an option for me. The one thing Subaru does have is just an incredible aftermarket support. So anything we want to do from this, from mild to wild, and for us probably staying on the milder side with this, all you have to do is get online and order it, and they'll ship it to your house, and I can put it on. The fifth and final reason that we got our Subaru Outback Wilderness was just absolute value. When I've been researching cars, and for our budget, like a new 4Runner TRD or a Sequoia TRD Pro was not an option. The used vehicles I was looking at, if you try to go buy like a used 4Runner, a 2018 or 19 with 50 or 60,000 miles is still going to cost you sometimes $45,000 and $50,000. This brand new Subaru Outback Wilderness, we actually got from Southern Team Subaru in Roanoke, Virginia, was actually under MSRP. And if you've been shopping for vehicles recently, you'll know that is a great deal. Actually, I got a great deal on my trade, and I generally don't like new vehicles. I understand depreciation and things like that, but in this market, this car was a much better value than anything I could find used within our budget. So again, I had never been looking at Subarus, didn't think I'd be a Subaru owner, but I've had this for 4 or 5 days now, and I haven't got to take it off-road or anything yet, but just driving around town, it's everything and more that I needed in my vehicle. So if Subaru is not something that's on your list, I highly recommend that you put them on there. And these are the 5 reasons why we got it. So if you're a new subscriber, if you're new to the channel, if you could hit subscribe and like, and if you're returning, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and we hope to get more content out the rest of the summer. Thanks.